cold showers. I was just gonna say, really, like, I just really want everyone to start having cold showers. Like, I can't even express how much it's helped me. The other day, I sort of forget, and then I have a day where I have a particularly sort of good one, and I'm like, fuck, this is like, I should have had one today. I feel like shit, really, like, but I'll probably have one after this.
Maybe I'll have. No, I don't want to have one.
You should fucking do it. Like,
I
you're not
can't
meant
wash
to
my
want
hair,
to. I know you don't need to wash your hair. Tie your hair up, put it behind your head, get it out of the way. All you need to do is get really cold. It doesn't have to be a shower. You have to get really cold. And it's like, it's fucking life changing. The other day I was so depressed, and like I kept thinking, oh, I should have one, and then my brain kept being like, I want a warm shower. I feel like shit. I'm already cold. I don't want to fucking get in there. It's horrible. And I kept thinking, maybe I'm right. Maybe I just need a warm shower today. You know, I don't need to blah, blah, blah. And I was having the worst day ever. And then in the end, I was like, I had one. And once I was in there, I was like, actually, what I need is a really fucking long, intense cold shower where I actually get like really cold. And I had it, and it's insane. Like, sometimes I get out and my problems, they just evaporate. I'm just like, nothing bothers me. I feel amazing. I feel full of like energy and endorphins, and I feel clear-headed, and I feel happy. I feel very confident about dealing with life. It's so crazy. Like, if you're low on motivation, or you're depressed, or you have like physical depression in particular, or if you smoke too much weed, or you have too much alcohol, or you're just in a funk, there's nothing better. There's literally nothing better. I'd say it's even better than exercise, although exercise obviously is essential if you're like depressed or anxious. But cold showers, fuck me. There's nothing that in 5 minutes can give you as much. Just turn it all the way to cold. I mean, it's better to start in the summer, because if you know, the water's a lot colder now because it's winter. So it's kind of not winter, whatever it is. I don't fucking know what season it is.
Autumnal.
Autumn. Either way, the water's a bit colder. If you start in the summer, the water's still cold, but you know, it's a bit warmer out and it's a bit more refreshing, and it's easier to get used to it. But you can start in the winter. Either way, I think the problem is with starting in the winter is you'd think in theory, oh, I'll just put the warm tap on a little bit maybe to ease me in, but you kind of, once you open that door, it's kind of a sort of slippery. I think it's better to just really just say, I just fucking put the cold tap on and I just wash under cold water. I just don't have any hot water. It's an easier line to draw. Maybe there's another way of doing it. Either way, fucking just get in, stay in until your body's tried to hyperventilate and you've been like, no, and just keep your breathing normal and just be like, I'm not cold. I don't fucking care. I like it. It's fine. And just stay in there. Basically, no one is fucking, you're not going to die. You know, maybe if you do like ice baths and stuff, you might die, but you're not going to die from this. The worst thing that can happen is you won't like it very much. And you'll be like, eh. If that's what makes you get out, don't get out. Stay in. Stay in until you're like, okay, I think I've been in here long enough. You've made a reasoned decision and you thought, I'm genuinely fully cold all over, all the way through. My body temperature has actually like gone down. I feel fucking, you know, I've done it enough. Because sometimes if you get out too early, you get all the negatives, but none of the positives. If you stay in until you do get decently cold, I mean, it helps. Oh yeah, having a bald head, it helps, you know, it makes it just showering in general much better, but
it's horrible, long hair.
It's fucking amazing. Honestly, it's amazing. The other day, I just couldn't believe it. Some days I have one again. And I remember I met that Polish guy. He came around to like buy something off Gumtree or something, and like we started talking about it because he was really into it. And the level of enthusiasm this man had, it's just like when you're into it and you meet someone else who is, it's just, you can't help it because it's just one of those things. Like, I honestly, I don't know if I would, I don't know, I'm not going to say I would have been dead, but like, I just don't really know. When I think of how unhappy I've been anyway, and then I think of how much better that's made my life, it's crazy. I can't imagine where I'd be without it. I'd be a mess.
Damn, I want to have one. I mean, I probably won't, but...
You should. Why not? I mean, again, the only reason is you won't like it. That is it.
I don't know. I kind of want to quit weed, to be honest. Every time I can feel feeling like, you know what? I'm going to do some things today. And like, I'll try and like, you know, just do some shit. And then I have a bong and I'm just like, ugh.
But you can still do shit. That's the thing you got to remind yourself is...
I'm going to go on a bit of a break.
I used to be like that. Now when I smoke weed, I just do shit. Like, because it's just like, in a way, that's another excuse to blame it on the weed, is the type of excuse-making behaviour that makes weed harmful in the first place, because it makes you blame your problems on other things or pity yourself or think, oh, I can't do this. And actually, You can just be like, fuck it, who cares if I've had a bong? I can still do shit. Like, I can do loads. Just maybe I might have to slightly adjust what I'm doing. Maybe I'd do the tasks in a different order. But especially when you're doing creative work, there's fucking always something you can do when you're high. It's not good for doing stuff that requires like a lot of computing, or like, you know, just trying to send loads of emails and do a bunch of reading and stuff. Yeah, you don't want to be high. And I'm too often high for that. And I kind of want to quit in a way, but it shouldn't stop. It certainly shouldn't stop you from doing things. If it impedes you and you want to quit, good. But if it's stopping you from doing things, then I think the motivation you were relying on to do those things was probably not a very good fuel anyway. You probably need more.
This is an inspirational podcast so far.
More self-discipline, more like, I'm just going to fucking do it because that's what I've decided to do, and I'm not going to subvert my own will. I'm just going to fucking do the things I want to do, and I'm going to make reasoned decisions about why I want to do them, and then just do them. Because you don't smoke weed and it's like, oh, suddenly I fucking can't speak English and I'm French and I can't look at my phone or fucking...
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, you can still do these things.
Every time you smoke weed, you turn French. That'd be wicked.
It would be pretty cool.
I'd be high all the time. I mean, I'm high a lot of the
You'd
time.
have some serious questions about France's substance abuse problem. You'd be like, you guys are fucking blazing it.